In the previous video, we saw how we can execute a block of code if a condition is met. We could only execute a block of code if the variable age is greater than or equal to 18. But we did not execute anything when the condition is not met, when this condition is false, which means when the age variable is less than 18. So we need to alert you are not allowed to access this website. To do this, here in the text editor, just after the curly brace, we add the keyword else, and let's add the alert. And now when we type in, for example, 17, we will alert you are not allowed to access the website. But when we type in 25, it will say welcome to the website. Let's go back to the text editor and explain what we have. We first ask the user to enter a value. Then we take that value and convert it to a number. Then we store the value in the age variable. So when we entered 25, the age variable now has the value of 25. Then we console log this message. Then we move to the if statement. Here we check, is 25 greater than or equal to 18? The answer is yes, this is true. So we have the value of true here. We go here to this block of code and execute it. In our case, we are going to alert welcome to the website. Then we move here and we finish executing the JavaScript code. But if we gave it a value of 13, in the if statement we check if 13 is greater than or equal to 18. The answer is no, this is false. So we have false here. We move directly to the else block and execute the code we have here. In our case, we alert you are not allowed to access the website. Now we can make our program even more complex. Here in the else block, we can do if else and check for another condition. For example, if the age is greater than 13, we will alert the you are not allowed message and we can do something else. For example, I can say you are still a teenager. Else, this means that the age is less than 13. We will alert the you are not allowed message and we will console log you are too young. Now let's go to the browser and try different values. Let's start off with 20. Great, we have the welcome message. Let's try 17. We have the you're not allowed message. And also we have the message of you are still a teenager. Great. If I enter in 10, we will have you are not allowed message and we will also have the too young message. Great. But now what happens if the user enters in another value, like his name? What will happen? Well, we will have the last block of code that is executed. It says you are not allowed, then the too young message. Well, that's because when we entered a text instead of a number, when we tried to convert this value to a number, it gave us the value of none. Then we compare the none value against these values. They will return false and move to the else block. Then the JavaScript engine executes this code. So we need to fix this. We first need to check if the age variable has the value of none. If it does, this means that the user gave us the wrong value. We will alert the age must be a number. Else, this means that the age variable has not the value of none. So we will execute this code. So let's repeat again. We first need to check if the age variable has the value of none. If it does, this means that the user gave us the wrong value. We will alert the age must be a number. Else, this means that the age variable has not the value of none, which means that the user gave us the correct value. We will execute this code. So let's do it. Let's create a new if statement here. And here for the else block, we move this code. And now to check if the variable is none, we use the isNone function and we give it the age variable. Then here we alert the age must be a number. And now if the user types in his name or something else, we will alert the age must be a number. Great. If the user types in 30, we will alert welcome to the website. If the user types in 17, we will alert you are not allowed to access the website and we will say you're still a teenager. And when the user types in the value of 10, we will alert the you are not allowed message and we say too young. Great.